Go! 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 Ka! Ka!
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? Resting. I've been lugging these sacks for ages now, so I decided to take a load off. But I can tell you, it ain't too comfortable here.
I was afraid you were dead. Whenever I see someone lying by the road, it usually ends up being trouble.
Don't worry, I'm fine. You never just lay down under a tree.
Ah, of course I have. But to tell you the truth, it's not always the safest option. This one time, I laid down in a meadow, and some bastards stole my boots.
That's what you get for sleeping like a log, lad. You make it easy for the thieves. I'm a light sleeper. Ain't nobody taking my old boots.
Look, you know you have something sticking out of your forehead, right? It looks a bit like a horn.
A horn? Nobody's called it that yet.
What is it, then?
It's an arrow. Well, what's left of it, that is. A metal arrowhead and a bit of a wooden shaft. It used to be longer, but I broke it off after I nearly took a wench's eye out with it.
What? An arrow? Like, from a bow?
Aye, an arrow. With an arrowhead, a shaft, and a fletch.
You have an arrow stuck in your head? I've never seen anyone with an arrow in his head who wasn't.
Of course I should be. If it was an ordinary arrow, I'd be pushing up daisies.
Oh? And what's special about it?
Always questions all of a sudden. How about you tell me who you are first? Talking to strangers ain't the same.
I'm Henry, the son of a blacksmith from Skalitz.
Oh, fuck. I heard about Skalitz. I heard it was real bad.
That it was.
Well, at least you got out in one piece. Look, the name's Carl. Folk call me Carl Arrowhead. On account of, well, you know.
How come the arrow didn't kill you then?
Because it ain't no ordinary arrow.
You said that already.
Thing is, it's a magic arrow.
Yeah, right.
You don't believe me, do you? Sometimes I get mixed up in, let's say, some confrontation. And sometimes things get a bit dicey. I was always getting beaten up, wounded, battered. But ever since I had this arrow in my noggin, not a damn thing. No wounds, no bruises. Nobody can hurt me. They haven't a chance.
Well, that could very well be a coincidence. You're just lucky.
It ain't no coincidence. It's a gift from God. This arrow here blessed me.
I understand. You're simply undefeatable.
Exactly, lad. A whole year without a scratch. A whole year. And me and my lads got ourselves into some dodgy situation, but enough chat. I've got a proposition for you. You lug one of them sacks here for me, and we can talk.
And what's in it for me?
You youngsters is always...
True.
All right, then. If you help him with the sack,
Well,
glad to hear it. Them sacks are heavy as fuck, but I couldn't just leave them behind. A man can be invincible, and blessed by God, but 2 sacks of charcoal is still 2 sacks of charcoal.
you're probably not a monk, are you? What are you then? A bandit?
Ha! A bandit? It don't sound too good when you say it out loud. bandit. Do you know who the real bandits are, in my opinion?
I don't.
Them lords what hold their protective hand over us. They stuff themselves to bursting, hunt in the forests, start wars, and the ordinary folk has to do all the work for them. And when you get in their way, they string you up or beat you like a dog. Not even the worst bandit behaves like that. That's what people should be whipped for in the stocks, not for hunting a deer in some noble's forest, or picking something up here and there. We're just trying to survive is all.
How do you manage to survive?
That depends. Sometimes it's all right, other times it's brutal. Whenever we do a job, we put our necks on the line. But we only ever take enough to survive. And we never kill nobody. Unless it's really necessary, of course. But I suppose you're right. We're bandits. And sometimes it really fucks me off.
This sack really is heavy. How much further is it?
We're getting close. Hang in there.
You know Joachim from that band over in Midland?
How about we move to the road towards Boleslav? I've been there. That's not a bad idea. But already picking up a job near home. What's gotten into you? What's your problem?
Nothing.
I can fucking tell when you've got a problem.
Christ.
So spit it out.
It's just that I know someone there.
Near Hlumet?
I dropped that sack over there, but... Look here. What if I let slip that you lot are here?
Why would you do that? You wouldn't get any reward for this band of nobody. Thanks for the help, lad. I'm glad you happened. Not everyone is willing to help.
I'm glad to be of help.
Here's some ale money. And I wish you good luck in these wild times. But now, you should get going. The fellas get nervous when there's strangers around. The Lord be with you.
Go! Quick! Quick! Yeah. Quick! Yeah. Go! Go! Yeah.
Who knows what the summer will bring, what with the bloody war and everything. I'll be happy if there's anything to harvest at all.
We have to pray to the Lord to shield us.
How can I help you?
Show me your way.
Thank you, and take care.
Would you repair?
Thank you kindly. And come again, friend.
Quick! Ka! Ka!
Greetings, good man. Will you come over here?
Ka! Whoa! Whoa!
My mic wasn't even plugged in.
Ka! Go! Ka! Go! Ka! Ka! Go! Ka! Go! Go!
Good luck then.
Go! Whoa! God! Quick! Quick! God! Go! God! 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 Go! 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 Ka! Go! Ka! Quick! Go! Go! Ka! Ka! Go! Go! Ka!
God be with you.
Did you hear about what the bailiff is about? No, I don't care to gossip. Tell me what. I'm not.
Easy, good horse.
We have arrived.
Jobs here, big and small. Jobs for sale, fair prices. Come and take your pick.
Come and take your pick. New wares.
Good.
The entertain us well. Come again this year?
Did they find out that the king and his entire...
Greetings. I was just about to close up shop. What can I do for you?
Show me your...
Word about the... Sure. We're nearly there. You see? Thank you, and take...
I'll have a look at the...
Maybe next time then. Did you hear that no? What would you...
What do you have for...
Why are you waiting? Wasting my time if you don't want any.
I'll have a look.
Thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
Easy, good horse.
Christ, move! Watch out with that horse!
Gather round. You won't believe it. A whole village burned to the ground.
I'll have a look.
Pleasure doing business. What will it be?
I'll have a look at the...
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
God can save us from the and give all your
Careful!
Welcome! You're here just in time. Greetings.
I'll have a look at you.
Thank you, and take care.
Fuck off! Run along.
Easy, good horse. Whoa!
Henry, I was wondering.
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
Look at it like this. You could have helped us get Dry Devil out of trouble instead.
Don't push it. But that sounds like you found the sod. Is he alright?
Are you asking me if he's right in the head?
We all know he isn't. What I mean is, if anything happened to him.
Aye. He got shot in the arse.
Who did it, for God's sake?
Hard to say. Maybe me, maybe Zizka, or one of the other men. But he'll live.
That's God's punishment for his loutish behavior. I must think up a new fitting nickname for him.
But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild, even for me.
That's saying something. Well, trying to get sense out of drunken wretches is quite a skill of mine. Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it the Hole in the Wall.
I see the owner's got a sense of humour.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's a joke. You'll find it in Hot Drink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So, goatskin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I remember that. I'll go and check it out.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
Do you remember how we were tortured in Trotsky?
That's not something that's easy to forget.
Istvan asked us about Liechtenstein, and we revealed to him that he's here. Istvan sent Eric to tell von Burgov about it. His life might be in danger because of us.
All right. But who is he and what is he doing here?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. They're out to get him.
So we're getting involved in noblemen's schemes again. That means trouble.
But I'll do my best not to get us mixed up in all that.
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. There's a war on, and we have to fight. Watch out for yourself, Henry. I have a bad feeling about that district.
You're not the only one.
I'm looking for a place to sleep now in this city.
God be with you.
Apparently won't be here.
A tankard of ale,
Oh,
thanks.
there she is.
What'll it be?
Can I eat and sleep here?
Aye, I'm sure. And for how long?
I'll be staying
Aye, that can be arranged.
Let's talk about... Do you accept?
You won't convince me with... I knew we'd come to... Anyone can sleep like a king here.
Where can I find my room?
Easy. You just go upstairs, and immediately on the left, you'll...
Aye, the beer's got a flow. Christ, pardon me.
I don't think so.
God grant you health. Do you have enough onions for the soup?
Aye, of course.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Once again. Here we are. Good.
Slowly. Nice and slow. Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Whoa, whoa. Come here.
Blessings to you.
It's a good thing Mutt isn't here.
That's a sketchy tavern.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
What's that got to do with me? If you want a nose around here, you'll have to go through Chenyek.
Could you tell me more about this Chenyek?
No, I couldn't. We don't talk to strangers here.
Right.
Greetings. What?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
You'd be surprised, the people I know.
So you know where I can find him?
Look here, youngster. Whether I know him or not, the main thing is I don't know you. Got it?
I might be a stranger, yeah. But everyone had to come here for the first time once, didn't they?
Well, that's true enough. This alehouse hasn't stood here since the creation of the world. Although some of the guests look like they have. If you need something, ask Chenyek. I just pour ale. And he might even tell you something about that bastard. I never liked him much anyway.
You're talking as if he's not here.
Kurva. Just go and see Chenyek. I don't know nothing. Farewell.
Careful.
What kind of pig will sit in here? Why is this all sticky? The Lord be with you.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you. Although the way you're kitted out, you see...
How about I invite you for a drink? We'll have a beer, chat about...
You ain't got a clue, do you? You cough up a bit of glint, and I'll tell you about Goatskin.
I hope it'll be worth it.
That depends how much that wretched... what was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here?
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No. But there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd. Seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knob end. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he's stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. You don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
Why didn't you defend Goatskin? Isn't he one of you?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, but that Goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limits, innit?
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the taverner used to be a miner. And then there's the Big Bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
I'll stop by later and we'll see what comes of it.
Grand.
Excuse me.
Yes? Hmm? Easy, good horse. Whoa. Easy. Nice and slow.
Walk from here. You have to hear this. In silver scallots, they say. Without warning, attacked by Cuman troops. In one afternoon, they burned down the whole village, killed all the villagers, and drove the local lord out of his own castle. You see what that ginger fox Sigismund is doing to our land. He wants to burn us all. Go home quick and start praying. Only God can save us from the foreign hordes. And give all your property to your local church. Quick, before Sigismund's soldiers seize it or torch it.
At last, someone's got the guts to say it.
Of course, go and give everything to the church. Hello there, we're on the trail of a beggar right now. And I need to find a blacksmith so I can craft a special halberd, however you pronounce it. Going after this poleaxe.
Hail Mary. Hands off the door, all right? Hey, you're not allowed here.
Within the city's precinct.
You mentioned I need to go during the night, was it? At night, yeah, okay. Okay, so let's go find the blacksmith so I can craft the pole axe. And then we're gonna look for this guy.
Saddlers, potters, herbalists, goldsmiths.
Nice and so.
The city is amazing. They've done an incredible job of recreating it.
Hail Mary.
One beer, please.
Heretics. Diabolical schemes.
And he tried to persuade me to give the church money for repainting.
One beer.
Easy, good horse.
Ages till Semmelweis last day. And they wouldn't collect tithes before then.
You're right. But I promised myself I wouldn't do it until the last moment. God grant you health and wit.
Wouldn't leave it till the last moment. I thought it was old Bart. But then I heard him coughing his lungs up in the yard again today.
Not a chance. That old coot will outlive us all. No, it was him. The beanpole.
Him? But he was fit as a fiddle. What happened?
They say he went to bed healthy, but never woke up. It's a mystery.
God, that's terrible.
His mother said he'd been complaining he couldn't feel his left arm, and that he was seeing things.
And he was dead in the morning. Poor thing.
Aye. He had his whole life in front of him, and next thing you know...
Oh, God. I better not botch this up.
I didn't see you, Dad. Just as well. I fell asleep during the sermon. I'm not surprised. The sermon was awful. I hear about the woman maybe we could sneak him some wine next time. That would make him more bearable. Just say sod it and not go. What are you talking about? You want to go to hell? Hell or a never-ending boring mass. What's the difference?
Damn it. I have to be careful not to ruin it.
I'm thinking of buying a rowboat. Or maybe a...
Fine.
What do you want
Now to temper it.
So I don't drown in all this shit here. Last time it rained for a week straight.
You know what? Maybe I'll buy one too. We could start a ferry.
That's one beautiful poaxe.
Greetings. Is that supposed to be a threat? There.
Nice.
That's enough of that now.
So we need to wait until nightfall and go look for our guy.
Greetings to you.
I'm sorry.
Good evening.
God bless.
Ah, good day.
Oh, greetings to you.
You alright, kidder?
I'm looking for a bloke called Goatskin. Do you know him by any chance? I heard he hangs around here.
Goatskin? I've heard of him, aye. But we don't come to War Tavern, that's for sure. We ain't no saints. Literally. And we don't stoop to rubbing shoulders with the likes of him. And he ain't interested in us either.
Any idea what places he goes to?
Hard to say. He hangs around this area, and the word is he's got some wench in the bathhouse in the Heradic quarter. Round the corner from here.
Bear me 1 second.
You said he's not interested in you?
Aye, spot on, mate. For one thing, us yakkers always leave the tavern with nowt in our purses. He won't get nothing from us. And besides, you won't want to piss off a drunk yakker, kidder. Goatskin would rather rob some Deutsche merchant. There's more glint in it.
Do you know anything about his girl? Like, her name?
Nah, I just heard about her. It's raj as fuck. Goatskin, clarty as sin, and a sticky-fingered bugger with a bathhouse wench. Mind, the lasses round here are the canniest. Minging ones didn't work in the baths, like.
That's all I need to know. Thanks.
Well,
Yeah,
see
kidder.
you later. Have a
Why
good
you
evening.
just standing there? Come over here. I won't take no for an answer.
Why not? I'll sit for a spell.
Sit down, have an ale, and you won't be sorry you did. I've got a canny job for you. All right, man.
You wouldn't happen to have any work for me, would you?
I'll tell you, we could use a canny bloke like you. Set yourself down here. And if you take the job, you'll get a heap of chink.
You need a cow? I'm not sure I can help you with that.
A cout lad. A strong bloke. I can see you're not for here. We have a bit of fash we need a hand with.
I see. I mean, I actually don't. I'm not a miner.
And that's just why I need a bloke like you. Look, I'm Vlach, gaffer of the St. Anthony Pit. They call us the Striped Tonys.
Yakkers? Striped Tonys?
Aye. There's a heap of shafts here in the mound, and each has its own gang of yakkers, miners, who all think they're the canniest. Only now, our festival is coming up, and there's always some backcast around it.
Backcast, you say? Tell me more.
Aye, trouble. Fash. King Wenzel himself gave our mound the privilege to hold a Grand Pitman's Shoot Fest.
Shoot Fest? like a competition?
And every shaft has its own champion. Winning is a great honour, and we've won the last few years every time. But this year it's fucked. Our Anthony got lost and we can't compete without him. And the Saints are behind it. They want to bring us to our knees.
This Anthony is another minor.
He's no bloody minor. Saint Anthony, the patron of our shaft. We have him on our stang.
On your what?
On what standard? Like on a pole.
And who are these thieving saints?
Yaggers from the All Saints shaft. They've had a howfing scene before, but now they're up to their oxters in water. And they blame us for it. Only that's bollocks. They only have themselves to blame for it. Their gaffer, Jorg Preng, he pushed it too fast. So now he's all worked up that they're digging like mad. And they're now to show for it.
So, what's all this to do with me?
We need a fella that the Saints don't ken. Someone who can get in their alehouse and nick our stang back. I'm certain they're hiding it there. There'll be a heap of chink in it for you, kidder, if you can do this for us.
Well, it feels like I'm not in Bohemia, but somewhere in the United Kingdom.
Where can I find that alehouse?
No bother.
With the way they
It's
speak.
in the Italian quarter near the upper church. You can't miss it, kidder.
All right. A church can't be hard to spot.
The Saints meet and play dice beneath the alehouse. There's only one way in from below, through an old abandoned mine shaft.
Where can I find the entrance to this shaft?
On the slope, right below the paths of the Radic Fortress Gate.
All right. I'll take care of your fash for you. But it'll cost you some chink.
I'm glad to hear it, kidder. I could see you're a canny lad. You'll definitely get a nice foy for it, but be careful. That foreman Pring of theirs is a right awful bastard.
Thanks. I'll be careful.
Have a nice evening.
Haven't even eaten yet.
Do you get a lot of German merchants here?
We used to, from all over the place, but mainly Lausitz. But there aren't so many these days, unfortunately.
If you're under 18, close your eyes.
How come?
I don't know, but it's a pity. Merchants tend to have bulging purses. They'll come back, though. There's one German here right now, as it happens. Udo, he's called. But that's all I can tell you about him. He ain't interested in our services.
He just drinks here.
Drinks and plays dice. Almost every evening.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But stick around and spend some coin. Farewell, my friend. Christ! Pardon me.
Du, komm her. Willst du etwas trinken?
Welcome.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. I heard he sometimes comes here.
Aye, he turns up now and again. The louse. The bastard's ruining my business. 2 of my customers refused to come here again after he robbed them one night.
That's not very nice. And you wouldn't have some idea where I might find Goatskin, would you? I reckon it'd suit you if he packed it in.
You bet it would. But if I knew where to find him, I'd wring his neck myself. That bitch Mary's bound to know, though. She denies it, but we all know she's walking out with him.
I thought you bathhouse girls stuck together. What have you got against Mary?
There's a limit to everything. As soon as you mess with someone's livelihood, you ain't no sister to anyone. She can marry that cripple for all I care, but when he robs our guests and ruins our reputation, she should grab him by the balls herself and... oh, never mind.
Thanks, then.
If you find him, give him a slap from me. See you soon, my friend.
With pleasure. Now let's go find Meaty Mary.
Grüß Gott.
I apologize.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. You haven't heard of him by any chance?
There's plenty of fellas come to me looking to see some skin, but you're the first who wants goat skin. I've heard the name, though. He's some vagabond who hangs around the Black Horse, ain't he?
Aye, that's him. Any idea where I might find him?
I don't mix with his sort, so I reckon I can't help you. I could help you with other things, though. Go and see Madame Beata, and we can come to an arrangement. Take care, and have a good night.
She was of no use. Ah, it was this Mary. Damn it.
Do you need something?
I'm looking for Goatskin. Do you know him?
No, you're a good-looking fella. What would I want with some goat skin when I've got a handsome young buck right here in front of me? I couldn't care less about your goat skin.
But I do. And the girls here tell me you know him quite well.
So, you're not here to have a good time. Shame. I know goat skin, but don't expect me to tell you anything. He's lying low, and for good reason. You ain't the first to come looking for him.
Why is he hiding? Who from?
How should I know? He's never far from trouble. Goes with his trade, doesn't it?
Where is he hiding?
I don't know. And even if I did, I don't see why I should tell you. That's why he's hiding. So strangers like you don't find him.
Oh man, it's not as easy to convince people in Kuttenberg as it was in the first villages.
Come on now. I'm no stranger. Goatskin is my cousin.
Oh, really? And where are you from?
From, Svietjic.
Nice try. Goatskin ain't from there. He's from Schlan.
Yeah.
He mentioned he had a cousin who's a bit soft in the head, but it seems to me more like you're up to something tricky. You're not the first or... Now excuse me.
The seamstress?
I've neither the time nor the inclination to talk to you. God be with you. I wish you a pleasant evening.
Okay, let's see what we can do with the German merchant.
Servus. Was möchtest du?
Greetings.
What? Wer bist du?
I'm Heinrich, von Skalitz.
I'm Udo, from Taubisch. Nein, Tauberhofs, Heim. Scheiße. Aus Tauberbischofsheim.
Aha. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Herr Udo.
Ebenfalls. Spielst du Würfel? Dice.
Let's play some dice.
Ja, sehr gut.
Gott mit dir sein.
Praise God.
Ich hoffe, das Glück steht mir bei. Show me what you've got, lad.
A large beer for me.
That was a good start. We're playing for a quest. Oh, come on.
Mein Gott, your turn.
won't risk it.
A jug of wine, thanks.
Come on.
Nein, gar nichts. I'm done.
I'll take that. That was fast.
Mein Gott, warum?
Verdammt nochmal. So, shall we play?
No.
Pa. Annie, mein Schatz.
Listen, Udo from...
Aus Taberbischofsheim. Bitte?
Yes, I did.
One beer.
Wouldn't call it a boss, but yeah, he could one-shot me because I was wounded and it was made that way. Okay, so I need to use this merchant to lure the guy I'm looking for. I wonder if I should send him home.
I think it's about time you headed home, Goodman.
Pa. Home?
We're about to close the place. You should go home. I'm keeping an eye on things here, and I'd hate to get in trouble. Understand?
Ah, so. You're watching here. Naja, I will pack up and go.
Don't worry. We're open again tomorrow.
Ja, ja. Gott sei mit dir und einen guten Abend.
I'm a bit peckish.
Zicke, zacke, zicke, zacke. Hoi, hoi, hoi.
Let's go.
Prost!
Oh, why is he so slow?
Ich bin drunk.
I apologize.
Krüge hoch!
I don't want to say names of who I fought because it's a bit of a spoiler.
Ein Prosit, zu Gemütlichkeit. Ein Prosit, zu Gemütlichkeit. Ein Prosit.
By the way, can you hear me? Because when I started streaming, my mic was unplugged.
Service is kind of slow today. I'm telling you, man, as long as Sigismund's here, they ain't gonna do any probing, never mind open new shafts.
That might be true. Well, it'll be a relief for folk anyway.
Aye, there'll be work, but nobody's gonna get no extra chip.
Hey, where's that beer?
Kuttenberg.
You look like you're exhausted. I haven't had a good night's sleep in 3 days.
One beer.
Kuttenberg. Kuttenberg. What a lovely city.
All right, minor Freunde. Hand over the geld and I won't, you know,
What's going on here?
He wanted to rob me.
I can see that. I think you should go, Herr Udo.
Yeah. Danke.
This is some mix-up. I wasn't going to rob him, honest.
If I'm not mistaken, you're Goatskin.
Yeah, that's me, What do you want?
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel and his God if he wants.
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
I get that, but do you think they'll just forget about it? How long do you intend to hide?
Until I have enough. You know, glint to take off.
Well, I could help you with that. I know a lot of people. Getting you out of town won't be a problem. If you help me, I'll help you.
That sounds, you know, promising. But I still need coin. I can't just pack up and take off.
Coin shouldn't be a problem. How much do you want so you can disappear in peace?
Not much, a few score groschen. Well, that won't be a problem for a while.
Here you are. But you're gonna...
Right. Well, I like talking, you know, like... What is it you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Does this gentleman have a name?
He does. He's one of them, you know, Jews. Samuel, his name is. He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know. And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out, they ain't too welcoming towards our...
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things.
What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who, with who, where, when, and that.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at that. I remember pictures good, you know?
I reckon I know what I need to know. Now clear off, since I've filled your purse for you.
Of course. I'm going.
Let's go find the Jew. But I would like to wait for it to be a day because it's so dark, and when you talk to people the torch disappears and it's so annoying. Can't see anything. The question is, where is my bed? I think it's here. Yeah. Need to take a forward and then...
Easy, good horse.
A whole village burnt to the ground. Hell on earth, just a few days walk from here.
I have some news about Liechtenstein.
Oh,
I squeezed that goat skin, in a manner of speaking. But he knows nothing about Liechtenstein. He works for some Jew.
That makes sense. Goatskin is only a pawn. For a Jew, you say? I heard about strange goings-on in their district. I heard a couple of people who were snooping on someone there went missing. What if they were looking for...
So I have to go to the Jewish quarter. That'll be interesting.
Most of the things people say about them are just superstitious and they stick together, and they're a bit wary.
Only someone looking for Liechtenstein goes missing there from time to time.
I'm sure nobody will suspect a nice lad like you of spying.
Christ, pardon me.
Greetings.
We're good to go.
Easy. Nice and slow.
I wonder if there is a tournament in this city. I kind of think there is, but I need to find where and how to join. Would be fun.
Young man, a word if I may.
Yes? What is this about?
Your immortal soul. I'd like to discuss it with you. Tarry a while, young man, and answer me one question. Are you truly happy in your life?
Aye, I'm pretty happy.
Huh. And you're clearly also bursting with blissful ignorance. How delightful. Know that the immortal soul inherently makes no distinction between happiness and unhappiness. Happiness and unhappiness are nothing but inner feelings. Delusions that pay. Tell me, what part...
A man should be fearless, prepared, and tough enough to cope with anything.
A warrior. Shining armor. The blade of a sword. Heroic deeds and glory. Is that your life?
Something like that.
Everything turns to dust eventually. What if I told you only one path leads to eternal salvation? A path destined for those who see the light, who understand. The path of true faith, divine love, and unending humility. And that is a path you too, my young friend.
What should I do?
Renounce your life of sin and accept Jesus Christ unreservedly and unconditionally. Hell is approaching, and time is running out. Repent and pray, young man. Step forth unto the...
Why am I wasting my time on a madman like you?
A madman? Huh. Many have called me mad. You too may one day see the truth. I must be off now, young man. May God be with you. And the best of luck.
God be with you too.
See you soon, my friend.
Easy, good horse. Whoa, whoa.
Just gonna sell some stuff quickly.
Brave Fechter. Why not test yourself against the Meister? No man in Kuttenberg is as good as Menhard.
Okay, I think I found what I was looking for.
All right, I'll challenge him.
Good, good. Menhard is over there, not far.
Do not waste your time with the local amateurs. Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard, ein Meister des Langschwerts aus Frankfurt. You will not find ein besser Meister for miles around, I tell. And with whom do I have die Ehre? Who are you?
Henry. I'm pleased to meet you.
Heinrich. Sehr schön. A famous German König once also bore that name. He contributed to the founding of the Heiliges Römisches Reich. A wise diplomat and brave warrior. Since you carry such a name, you can prove you too possess the courage and soul of a warrior. And when you show me how you handle a sword...
Do you normally challenge people to duels on the street?
No, normalerweise nicht. But things in Kuttenberg sind nicht normal. I came from Frankfurt to teach the art des Fechtens on the invitation of your King Wenzel. But here in Kuttenberg, I have been treated with disrespect and dishonesty. Nobody cares about the king's decision. That is why I must defend my claim in another way. Where words fail, das Schwert shall speak. Therefore I issue challenges to duels. I am looking for brave men to take them on as Studenten. The rest I want to prove cowards.
I'd like to challenge you to a duel and see if you're really as good as you claim.
Wunderbar. I always like a good Kampf. But the Schwerter will be blunt, yeah? We do not want to lose our handsome faces, no? I'll lend you ein Schwert. Aber kein Harnisch. No armor, only clothing. That is the
I
best
agree.
Kampf.
Sure. Just training swords. No armor. Works for me.
Good. Take off the steel and armor. You can keep your gambeson and let us get to work.
We're ready.
All right, Menhard. I'm ready for a duel.
Gut, Heinrich. How about eine Wette?
Wette?
Wie sagt man das? For some Groschen, ja?
Naturally.
Let's go.
We're not going to work up a sweat for nothing, right? A nice wager will bring some tension into it.
Good, good. I like your attitude. We have spoken enough. Let us do it. So, Heinrich, are you ready?
Wait, I wanna remember the combos just a sec. Alright. 3 times right, 1 times left, 2 times. Let's see if I can pull any. What? That was. Ah shit, I missed the combo. Oh, I'm gonna eat that hit. Wait, I can't. 3 times right, 1 times left. Oh.
Like that, huh?
I can do that too. No, I missed the combo.
That's enough! You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword.
Whoop
You
my
well
ass.
know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhart, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
There's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So I will face your Nikolaus or any other man. We shall see then who is der wahre Meister and who is just full of hot air.
Well, I'm ready when you are, Master Menhart.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cock-baiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense and dignity. If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brother.
Okay, we found the tournament.
Not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein. Enough of this, all of you. The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling. Hmm? You've infringed on our regulations, and it's not the first time.
Scheiße. That is ungerecht. Not just.
And you will be banished from the town, so that nothing like this...
I am a Bürger from the Freie Reichsstadt of Frankfurt and a known Meister des Schwertes. My master is the Imperial Kaiser himself, not some böhmischer Bürger. And I will not hesitate to defend my Recht by the sword.
Enough, Meister! If you draw your weapon, the last sword you ever see will be the executioner's.
Menhart, beruhige dich.
Scheiße! This verdammte town!
Enough of this farce! You are banished from the town.
Was für eine Schande!
And since you have unlawfully conducted here the art of sword fighting, you will therefore pay a fine, which will go to the benefit of the Kuttenberg sword-fighting brotherhood for the breach of their rights.
Such audacity! I will not pay any Geldstrafe, und schon gar nicht to this coward and cheat. Das ist ungerecht.
Enough of this. You will pay, or get 20 lashes of the cane in the stocks.
Scheiß drauf.
Verdammt! I will not put up with such disgrace. I would rather let you have your silber.
Henry?
I won't pay.
Then you'll get a taste of the stocks, laddie.
Zum Teufel damit! I will pay for Heinrich, so this matter is abgeschlossen.
Excellent. So, the matter is resolved. But if anything like this happens again, it will be the pillory for you. Alles klar?
Ja, ich verstehe. Komm, Heinrich. We still have business to attend to. Aber zuerst we have to leave the town. We are going to Gasthaus zur Eiche. The Oak Inn, as you call it. It is outside the town walls, by the road leading from the Gurim Gate. We will discuss our business there.
You will not treat us in this manner.
Das stimmt. The king gave us his word. And this is not over yet. Vertrau mir.
Oh, yes, it is. Didn't you hear what
Is this your first time riding a horse, you moron?
Okay, we first go to find the Jew, then we go and learn about the tournament.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Oh. God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
I'm not lost. I'm looking for Samuel. I need to ask him something.
Goyim rarely wander in here with good intentions. What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do not see why he should tell you.
Because I know a lot as well? Me and Samuel can exchange interesting information.
Why do you think you can tell me anything I need to know? I already know more than I want to.
You're the first person I've met who complains about knowing more than everyone else.
It is not pleasant to know things you can do nothing about. So what I need is someone who prefers action to talk.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix.
Well, if your people can't handle it, why not?
You are no better than my people. But unfortunately, they were all born under our star, and that is a problem in this case.
I understand. What's this about, then?
You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
All right. I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
Right. Morning, abandoned house with a yard.
Not morning. Evening.
But you just said...
At the start of the day. My day starts when 3 stars appear in the sky. Not that those bastards care. They just go there after sunset. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today. If you get them to let you join them. Try and find out what they're planning. And then come and see me. And you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
You'll keep your end of the deal, I hope.
Don't worry. I keep my promises.
Okay, first we go to the German and learn about the tournament. Or can I? Am I allowed to? Yes, I am.
Thanks for the herbal brew you sent me. My shoulder's feeling a lot better.
Herbal? Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Sell some stuff.
Greetings. I'll be with you in just a moment. Good day to you.
What do you have for... I'd like to discuss the...
Sure. Aye. Pleasure doing business. Take care. What would you like? Thank you kindly. And come again, friend.
What? What did I do? Okay, let's get up again. There we go.
Hear tidings of what is happening in our city, just as two royal brothers are shopping here.
You shouldn't be bothering us here. You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Aspiring to the office of parish priest.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Where's open?
Careful!
Inexpensive but high quality.
Fish! Come and get your fish here!
Stop that whistling. You're behaving like a child.
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool!
Easy, good horse. Go! Go! Quick! Look here, Menhard.
You should have said etwas, Heinrich, when they came to drive us out.
Well, I didn't know what to say. And I didn't want to make things worse.
Ich verstehe. But it ended sehr schlecht. Bad. Auf jeden Fall. It is not over yet with those Kuttenberger Fechter. We must somehow compete with them to preserve our honor and glory. It is not possible that a Meister such as I can be rejected and humiliated.
Richtig. Es muss Gerechtigkeit geben.
Listen, Menhard. tell me what it's all about. You have some charter from King Wenceslas.
Ja, genau.
Just the bare bones, please, so I know what I'm getting into.
Klar. I have a charter from King Wenzel to set up here and lead a Bruderschaft der Fechter. Aber the Kuttenbergers invited Meister Nikolaus aus Prague and set up their own Bruderschaft. And the Stadtrat confirmed it and rejected our right. Vielleicht because Sigismund is here and King Wenzel is captured. And also the Metzger Emmeram has much influence. That is why I muss mich duellieren with Nikolaus and the anderen to defend my guten Ruf and mein Recht. Aber they have refused, made cowardly excuses and want to get rid of uns.
But our right remains. The Charta vom König Wenzel spricht klar.
Ja, we cannot just walk away and allow this öffentliche shame to continue.
Menhard, ich habe dis Idee. Aber Problem ist, we need a third man. Aber jetzt Schicksalsmeis upon us. And Heinrich ist hier.
Verstanden.
Heinrich will greifen us an der Arme. Ein einfacher kleiner Einbruch and we will beat them in their own game.
What's he saying?
We need your help, Heinrich. You will have to do a little theft for us. It is an easy job, keine Sorge.
Look here, if you want me to go breaking in and stealing, you better tell me what for.
I understand your concern. I think we said it a little too schnell. It is not exactly stealing. We'll just borrow something from the Kuttenberger Fechter. We will return everything as we should after it is done. We cannot do it ourselves, because our Gesichter are too well known around here. So we have to ask you. You will not get in any trouble from this, I promise. Because we will show we are in the right. Believe me, we will reward you well. I will teach you much in the Kunst des Schwerts.
All right. I have a feeling you're in the right. And besides, you serve King Wenceslas. You can count on me.
Wunderbar.
Also zugestimmt? You will not be sorry. I will teach you many secrets of die Kunst des Schwertes. I will make you a great Fechter. Arne, lass es uns hören.
Also, es ist einfach. You must into der Fechthalle einbrechen und ihr Gildenschwert stehlen and then hang it am Rathaus.
Menhard?
Es ist so. You must break into their sword fighting hall and steal their Gildenschwert. Guild sword. They must not see you. You can recognize the sword sicher. It is surely a Meisterwerk. Then you must hang it on the Rathaus for alle Bürger to see. But no one must see you. Vielleicht it is best to go at night? Verstehst du?
I'm starting to understand your plan. If I take their guild sword right from their house and show it to everyone, they'll look like complete... That's the point, isn't it?
Nein, not at all. Meine Idee ist
Genau. Hanging the sword means a challenge. So it will look like they made this challenge. Because everyone knows their Gildenschwert. Then we will come and accept this challenge. They will have to fight gegen uns. Otherwise, it will be eine große Schande. A disgrace.
Ah, I get it.
Ich weiß.
Where do I find that sword fighting hall?
Natürlich hier in Kuttenberg, near the new gate. There on the corner is the Badehaus of Herr Adam. Die Fechthalle, the sword fighting hall, is behind it, opposite the small Burg on the Burgenstraße. Hradek Quarter. Du wirst sie leicht finden. They have a shield hanging up, and you will hear the swords ring.
All right, I'll steal their guild and shirt and hang it on the town hall.
Wunderbar. The main thing is they must not see you. And if anything goes wrong, do not kill anyone.
Yeah, murder can make things awkward.
Gut. Agreed. When it is...
Tag?
Okay, I think I'm gonna steal the sword first. Let's see if I can sleep in this inn and safe.
Whoa!
Was willst?
Can I eat and...
Ja. And for how?
I'd like to...
Aye.
Let's talk about... What would you say?
You must be from a... Sehr gut. The rooms, anyone can sleep like a king here. Go up the stairs, through the... You can't miss it.
Praised be Jesus Christ. Sehr wohl.
That's not my room, or I can't see. Said the right?
Grüß dich. Was möchtest du?
Where can I find my room?
Go up the stairs, through the door. It's the first room on the right. You can't miss it.
It's not working. Not letting me save. Oh, these stairs, okay. that makes more sense. Yes.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
I'm doing pretty well on the groschen front. I made like 3,000 from selling all the stuff I found.
Ka! Quick! Go! Ka! Nice and slow.
It's time you all heard the truth.
Useless. Kurva! I'm moving!
Keep close to others. It's not safe here. I'm sorry.
I sold my sneaking clothes by mistake. Never mind.
You should have a light.
What are you doing? Strolling about without a light?
What? Huh? Did you lose something here in the daytime? Or what are you looking for here? I've plenty of time to... Did you lose something here in the daytime? Or what are you looking for here?
Keep close to the others. It's not safe here.
If a guard sees you sneaking around without a torch, you'll be in trouble.
It's like a highway here, they just keep coming and coming.
What? What happened here? Alright, what was that? Very old. It must be over now. Whatever it was.
Damnation.
And the lockpicking is so annoying in this game.
Damn! Damnation!
And whoever designed this...
Shit! Damn! Shit! Sakra! Bloody hell. Sakra!
Oh man, I hate this.
Damnation!
It's so badly designed, it's not even fun.
Damn!
fuck is this shit?
Damnation! Ah, damn!
I'm gonna kill someone.
Shit! Damnation!
This shit is impossible, I can't.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Easy. Easy. Nice and slow. Whoa! Fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city. Easy. Easy. Nice and slow. Quick! Stand still!
Henry, I'm glad to see you.
Oh my god! What are you doing here?
Come, I have so much to tell you. It's good to see you.
Older!
We managed to escape. Hopefully far enough that von Berghoff will never find us.
So now we're... Actually, you know what? Sometimes the less you know, the better.
You're right there. Anyway, the last time I saw you, I promised you a...
That's really not necessary.
Oh, yes it is. I don't have much on me, but all things considered, you forged it yourself.
Your sword?
It's yours now. Use it wisely. And I shouldn't be tarrying here so long.
Good luck, Older. My greetings to all.
God be with you.
Christ, wounds! Watch out with that horse!
Grüß dich. Was wünschst du?
Master Menhard?
Wunderbar, Heinrich. But we cannot go there in the Nacht. Come after sunrise. Do not forget to pretend you are surprised. Gott sei mit dir und einen guten Abend.
Here I am.
Geil! Wir gehen! I look forward to seeing their confused Gesichter.
Fucking thieves.
No, no. can't take it back now. We'd look like fools.
Na, was haben wir denn hier? I see the Kuttenberg Bruderschaft has made a challenge to combat. So, I see you have endlich worked up the courage to face us in public.
There's no need for mocking, Manhart. We've made our challenge, as you can see.
Wunderbar. Das freut uns.
Genau. We accept your challenge.
Well, since we've arrived at this point, listen up. It's time to put an end to this bickering. Besides, it will only benefit our town if the best of the sword-fighting masters takes charge here. So, whoever emerges as the victor of your tournament shall win the right to lead the sword-fighting brothership here. That will bring a just close to this whole affair.
Bei allen Heiligen, you have decided wisely, Fridush. It will be seen that it is we who were right from the start.
No way! You can't do this, Fridush. We set up the sword-fighting brotherhood. Stay out of it.
You said yourself that we shouldn't go against the will of the council. And Friedrich here is a councillor, isn't he?
Shut up! This is a matter for the burghers.
Calm yourself, friend. It's not such a big deal, is it? We'll compete honestly against these Germans, and then we'll finally have peace from them.
All right, Nicholas. Let's show them Deutschers how we sword fight here. Because we ain't afraid of no one. You want combat? You'll get it. 3 members of our brotherhood will fight with 3 of yours. Each will have a bout with all 3 opponents, and we'll see who wins the most.
Du Schwindler! You know there are only 2 of us.
I agree with Emerem's proposal.
Kein Problem, Arne. We also have one promising student, nicht wahr?
Richtig. I'll fight on Menhard's side.
Gut, Heinrich. Gut.
Agreed, then. The duels will begin when you're all ready, with long swords and in gambesons. And don't delay getting started.
Don't you worry. We'll crush them Deutschers in a jiffy.
Pah! You have no chance gegen uns.
I look forward to crossing swords with you, Meister Manhart.
Ja, ich auch. Komm, Heinrich. We must prepare for the Fechten. So, Heinrich, you have heard it yourself. Some good news, finally. We shall engage the Kuttenberger and confirm our privilege from King Wenzel to operate here our sword-fighting Bruderschaft. And it is all due to you.
You can count on me, Menhard. It will be an honor to fight by your side.
Genau, Heinrich. But first, we must make you one of us and accept you into our Bruderschaft.
All right.
Nein, nein. You must only take an oath and undergo a test. We cannot... You must show that you have some skill with a Schwert and that you will not bring us shame in the Gefecht. So we know that you will face Arne here. Only with a blunt Schwert we will lend you. And with light equipment when you are bereit. So, Heinrich. Bist du...
Grüß Gott. Was...
Arne, Menhard wants to try me out.
Ja, ja, natürlich. That is our rule. So take off that steel harness and we can... Wiedersehen.
Let's duel up.
So, bist du bereit?
Bereit?
Show what you can do, Heinrich.
So, Heinrich. Bist du bereit?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
I want to see a nice Gefecht here. Try harder, ihr beide. Harder, Heinrich. Tempo, Tempo. Verschone ihn nicht, Arne. Try harder, ihr beide. kill him!
Christ! That stinks! I'd
There.
lick.
That's better.
Wiedersehen.
Heinrich, you have proven yourself. Not only with your help, I would be more than happy to let you take the oath. We can start the ceremony.
Menhard, I'd like to join you.
Certainly. Let us go somewhere more geeignet. So each new member must pay for acceptance. But in your case, since you have helped us, I will relieve you of that obligation.
Danke,
And now, the oath. Arne will be the witness.
I will be honored.
Kneel, Heinrich. Hör gut zu. Do you solemnly swear that you shall act honorably and justly, and that you shall not bring shame upon your name or mine, or bring disgrace to the sword-fighting Bruderschaft, that you shall defend and adorn the reputation of the Bruderschaft and its rules, and that you shall heed my word in these matters, that you shall diligently train in the art of the Langschwert, and not allow yourself to be shamed in combat, that you shall thus act for the greater glory of our Bruderschaft and our martial art. Place your hand on this sword and swear.
I swear, by the memory of my parents, and by the soul of my dear departed father, Martin, blacksmith and sword fighter, I do so swear.
Stand as one of us. Heinrich, I hereby name you my student in the art of sword fighting.
All honor to you, Heinrich. It is good that you have come among us.
And now listen to your first lesson, and always remember this principle. It is not important to strike, but to strike and wound.
I'll remember that, Menhart.
Gut, Heinrich. I shall make a great fechter out of you one day. Let me know when you are ready. We will get to work and cross swords with the Kuttenbergers. Möge Gott mit dir sein.
Diese Schweine, diese ekelhaften Schweine. It's going to clean up after them. Was für ein Scheiß. Ja, ja. Wie geht's?
Menhart, I'm ready to engage the Kuttenbergers by your side.
Wunderbar. Let us go and tell Friedrich. It is high time we put an end to this
Today, 2 sword-fighting brotherhoods will match their skills. The Kuttenberg Brotherhood led by Master Nicholas.
Glory to Kuttenberg! Kick those Germans' asses, Emmeram!
And the Frankfurt Brotherhood, led by Master Menhard.
It is an honor to be able to show off our skill in front of the whole Kuttenberg.
The reason for these duels is the dispute over the right to run the local sword-fighting hall and the associated brotherhood. The local brotherhood was founded by Emmeram the Butcher and his associates. What they did not know, though, was that King Wenceslas had tasked Master Menhard to do the same.
The king ain't here, Emmeram is! The Brotherhood belongs to the Kuttenbergers!
And since King Wenceslas cannot resolve the dispute, the town council ruled it shall be decided through a duel. So, the matter shall be settled before the eyes of the council, as well as the burghers of Kuttenberg and God Almighty.
A wise decision by the council. Let the best master lead our brotherhood.
The duels will be fought with long swords and in light armor. Each dueler will face each on the opposing team, and whoever beats his opponent twice wins the duel. The brotherhood whose members get more victories will be declared the overall winner. As is the law, all the necessary armor was lent to you from the town armory, and you must fight in it. If there is anything wrong with the armor, you can fix it with any of the repair tools you'll find in the armorer's tent. And in case someone gets seriously injured, the bathmaid will give them the care they need. Or Father Tobias will perform the necessary rites.
But I do not think it will come to that.
Now that everything has been made clear, swear before God. You will fight fairly, justly, and respect the judge's decisions, as well as the outcomes of the duels.
Das geloben wir, im Namen des Vaters, des Sohnes und des Heiligen Geistes.
By God Almighty, we so swear.
All the requisites have been satisfied. Therefore, let us proceed to the first duel. Master Menhard against Lindhart, the cobbler. For the glory of Kuttenberg, let the duel begin!
Oh nein!
End of duel!
That's a lot of blood. This shit.
Today's first victory goes to Master Menhard. Let's see if he can keep it up, or if Linhart can even the score. Get ready for the next round. Let your steel ring. Fight!
Like that, huh?
That's skill.
That's not fighting.
End of duel!
Christ, that stings. At least it's
People of Kuttenberg, behold! Master Menhard proved his mastery. He defeated Linhart for the second time, giving the Frankfurt Brotherhood its first victory. Moreover, Lady Fortune has a difficult task in store for Linhart. because the lot drawn determined that the next fight will also be his. This time it's Henry who will face him on the side of the Frankfurt Brotherhood. Cheer for both fighters. We'll shortly see which of them will best his opponent. No time to lose. Get to it.
You're a dead man. You know that?
Cut the bullshit and fight.
What did he do? I wasn't looking.
You son of a bitch! No chance!
End of duel. Lady Luck is certainly not on Linhart's side. Henry wins the first duel. Swordsmen, get ready for a new duel. Let's see if the winner can keep it up. Ready? Fight!
That's not fighting. That's dancing.
End of duel! Henry showed Linhart who's the better sword fighter again. That makes the second victory for the Frankfurt Brotherhood. Let's now proceed to the third duel. The Kuttenbergers will be represented by Emmeram the Butcher. Give him your support, and we'll see if he can do better than Linhart. Because his opponent will once more be Master Menhart. Contenders, forward! End of duel! You saw it with your own eyes, good citizens of Kuttenberg. Menhardt's skill is second to none. He wins again. Can Emmeram still manage to defeat him? We'll soon find out. Contenders, get to it. End of duel. It's finished. Not even the illustrious Emmeram could withstand the German master's sword. The Frankfurt Brotherhood thus has 3 wins already. None for Kuttenberg so far. Two swordsmen we haven't seen yet will now show us their skills. Arne the German will face Master Nicholas. Soon we'll find out if Nicholas can secure the first victory for the Kuttenbergers.
Apparently my greatest sin is that I have such nice breasts, and my
Let your steel ring! Fight!
Watch out. He's coming round. Zum Teufel!
And the victor is... Nein!
Mit der Hilfe Gottes. I will continue.
You're brave, but foolish. This will not end well for you. Yield.
Niemals. Arne does not yield.
This Gefecht is over. You win.
You acted with chivalry, Master Menhart. But intervening in a duel is a breach of the rules. There is no choice but to disqualify you from the tourney.
How does it look?
He's badly shaken up, but that should improve in time. At first, I thought I'd have to send for the priest. But he had more luck than sense.
Was ist mit deinem Auge? Siehst du meine Hand, Arne?
Nein.
The good news is the blade missed his eye. The bad news is such a blow to the head can cause many different problems. I hope in time he'll get his sight back in that eye. But I can't say for sure. In my experience, it's in the Lord's hands.
Send for the best physician in all of Kuttenberg. Schnell! I will pay alles.
Rest assured, Master Menhart, we will send for him as you command. I am sorry that the whole affair has taken such an unfortunate turn. I will pray for your companion's health.
Danke, Friedrich. Aber what about the duels?
Beruhige dich, Arne.
Yes, that's what I came here to clarify. However, I expect on account of Arne's injury, your brotherhood has forfeit the fight.
Nein, Menhart. Du musst keep fighting.
As Arne says, Menhart and me can continue.
Heinrich had recht. I want to duel Nicholas.
I understand your wish, Menhart, but I can't grant it. You've been disqualified.
Scheiß drauf! I will fight Nicholas, and you better get out of my way, Friedrich!
I'm warning you, Menhart. You swore to respect the results of the duels.
Verdammt!
Listen, Nicholas has defeated Arne, and Arne is in no shape to continue. So all 3 victories go to the Kuttenbergers. Menhart, you defeated Emmeram and Linhart, but you can't duel Nicholas. So 2 victories belong to you, and 1 to the Kuttenbergers. The only one who can still fight for you is Henry. He already defeated Linhart, so the score is 3-4 in favor of the Kuttenbergers, with 2 duels left.
If I beat both Emmeram and Nicholas, the score will be even. What happens then?
Ein Moment, Friedrich. I did not fort Nikolaus. It is not right and honorable for Kuttenbergers to humor me, Friedrich. You stand to gain either way. If the Kuttenbergers win am Ende, it will not matter. Aber if we win, I will repay you sehr gut. You have my word.
All right, then. The score is tied at 3 each. So if Henry beats both Emmeram and Nicholas, you'll get the overall victory.
Gut, Heinrich. Fight for us. You are ein guter Fechter.
Also, Heinrich, our fate and our honor lies in your hands.
I hope Lady Fortune will favor me today.
Well said. I'll be waiting for you in the arena where you'll face Emmeram. So get ready quickly. Hear ye, hear ye! Arne the German can't take part in further duels due to his injuries, so 3 wins go to Kuttenberg. The Frankfurt Brotherhood has won 3 rounds, but so has Kuttenberg. Master Menhart cannot duel against Master Nicholas since he's been disqualified from further rounds. Their duel will not count at all. That leaves us with only 2 duels left. In the first, Henry will now face Emmeram. For the glory of Kuttenberg, let the duel begin!
Da! Da!
The blade was singing!
End of duel! Henry put on a great show and won over Emmeram. Even Arne's severe injury doesn't seem to have broken the Frankfurt Brotherhood's resolve. Let's see if Henry can keep it up in the second round. No time to lose. Get to it. End of duel. Look at that! Henry remains unbreakable and undefeated. He defeated the Butcher again. That's another victory.
I'm not sure if it's the tourney. I'm doing a quest and I hope it will unlock the tourney. So right now it's a quest. I guess it might be just guiding me and showing me how the tourney will work.
For the Frankfurters. Good citizens, wise counselors of Kuttenberg, it is time for the last duel.
Yes.
Here, Master Nicholas will take up his sword again to face none other
For about
than
600
Henry.
hours.
The current score is 4 wins for the Germans and 3 for Kuttenberg. If Henry can win, the match is over.
City Council is organising another collection to repair to the fortifications. Are they out of their bloody minds? They had 2 collections just like it.
I agree. One of my favorite games. That's why I actually started my YouTube channel.
Fight!
What the? Useless. And you'll get another right away. Oof! No, no, fuck!
End of duel! Unbelievable! Master Nicholas!
Yeah, I agree. And if the master strikes in the first one were made like the second one, it would have been perfection. And I think that was their idea, because if I remember correctly, in the first one, it's explained that to do a master strike, you need to match the direction from where the enemy sword is coming, but it's not working. And here it's the opposite. You need to be on the opposite side and press the strike to do a master strike, and it's super fun. But for the life of me, I can't remember the combos. It's so annoying. Knee strike, top, top. Okay.
Is defeated.
Let's try to do a knee strike now.
Henry is now in for a really tough fight. I can see that Nicholas is burning with eagerness to get revenge. Here comes his opportunity. Contenders, forward!
Ha! Ha!
That's not fighting. Dancing.
The blade was singing.
Useless. Oof! No, no, fuck!
He's handy with that thing.
The blade was singing.
End of duel. How incredible and truly unexpected. Master Nicholas is defeated for the second time.
Yeah, I really like how you can execute people with the combos or wound them. It's just amazing. But I didn't pull any in this fight.
Was it the doing of luck, or did Menhart make Henry a true swordmaster? Either way, victory and glory are Henry's. All of the duels we should or could have seen today are over. Now, all that remains is to settle the very matter that inspired the duels in the first place. I invite both brotherhoods to step closer. Revered counselors, righteous burghers of Kuttenberg, lend me your ears one last time. Two sword-fighting brotherhoods have clashed before the eyes of God as well as yours to demonstrate their skill and settle their dispute. And it was a spectacle beyond all expectations. The Frankfurt Brotherhood secured 5 victories against the Kuttenberg Brotherhood's 3. The right to run the local sword-fighting hall and to teach the art of the long sword thus falls to Master Menhart of Frankfurt. That was the task entrusted to him by King Wenceslas, and Menhart has duly defended his claim. Thus is it settled before witnesses and by God's will.
It's just like Friedrich said. The council is in agreement on this, and we'll instruct the scribe to enter the proper records of everything at the earliest opportunity.
Let this dispute be thus justly settled, and let there be no further enmity between you.
Thank you, Friedrich, for finding justice and for overseeing the matter so wisely. We would like to invite all good Kuttenbergers to come and learn.
Fuck! We built the sword-fighting hall with our own money. You can't just take it from us.
As for the money you invested, you'll be duly compensated for your good service to the town. I shall see to that. And I'd like to remind you that you have sworn to submit to the outcome of the duels. Don't forget that.
I won't forget this, Friedrich. I'm done with you.
Heinrich, let us leave Meister Metzger with Friedrich and go to Arne.
Menhart, I had word sent to Master Torwart to expect you at the apothecary shop on Tarmac. He's also currently hosting the famous physician Sigismund Albicus, so Arne will receive the best possible care.
Hab vielen Dank, Friedrich.
Good day, Meister Menhart. Oswald Torwart, Magister at your service.
Gut. Arne hier braucht deine Hilfe. Und schnell.
Beruhige dich. I know everything. Herr Albicus, the physician, is already upstairs preparing all that is necessary. In just a short while, Arne will receive treatment fit for a king. Rest assured.
Gott sei Dank, Herr Oswald.
Tell me about your fight before Albicus gets ready. Rumors spread like wildfire, but they have not yet reached us at Tarmac.
Letztendlich lief es ausgezeichnet.
Sadly, I'll have to stop the stream here for now, because I have to do some Rio stuff in the real life. Thank you for watching.